been seeing about writing down the queries using various filters. Also, we have used a few date functions as well in the last class to also like to filter using year, month, and day functions. So today we are going to see a few more new words. So as part of it, we are going to first start with the word called limit. So what is this limit? As the name suggests, if you see this limit, there is some kind of limitation. So limitation for what? In the SQL, if you see in here on the top, there is a limit to 50,000 rows. At the starting, if you observe, it was been I think around 1,000 rows or something, because of which when your table is having 1832 rows, but still output is saying like it is only having 1,000 rows, right? So later we increase to 50,000 rows, then your output is giving complete rows, that is 1832 rows. So here 1,000 is the maximum number of rows earlier in which your output is going to be generated, even though if it is having more than 1,000 rows in your table. When it is having when you set your limit to 50,000, what has happened at that time? 50,000 is your maximum number of rows in which your output can be showing. As your table is having only 1832, so 1832 rows completely it has been shown because it is less than 50,000 rows. So like that, your limit here has been worked. Similarly, here we are going to write down limit in our query that will help us to get only few number of records out of n number of records. Okay, so what it is going to do, it limits the number of records that is returned from the query. Will limit the number of records that will be returned from the query. Suppose here this is my query. This might give me 100 rows. Suppose, let us say. But if you want to limit it to just 10 rows, you will get only 10 rows in your output. Okay, so I will show you that difference, how you will observe. So with a simple query, you will start. Let us take simple query. This is giving 239 rows, right? I will take this as an example and I will use limit for this. Before using limit, I need to select the database. So use market star schema. So this is one of your query that is going to return 239 rows. So here I'm going to add a limit keyword. So limit, and I write 5 here. So I'm executing this. You can see out of 239 rows, we just got now just 5 rows. So this is what is your limit is going to do. It will limit the number of records that your the query is going to be generated. Okay, it has been generating actually 239 rows, but you just limited it to give you just 5 rows of output. Okay, so these 5 rows are nothing but starting from the top. Okay, starting from the top, whatever is the top means first 5 records in that, starting from the top, those 5 records it will be going to give you. So this is the use of limit. So anybody have any doubts with limit?
Why it came null? It's showing six rows there.
That is actually after 5 rows it will show like that. That is not
Okay.
no, don't worry at all about it. It doesn't mean null values are in your table. It is just showing like that. You can see your 5 rows has been there.
Okay.
You can count it. Any other
Harish,
doubts?
whenever like what happens, I will use MySQL and then I will just lock my system and then after 4 5 hours I will again start. So do I have to write use market schema?
It's not required. When you close it, I think again when you're opening, you need to write it. There
Okay.
is no need when you lock it and when you write it again. If it is throwing error, then use it. It is not a big thing, right? We it will
Yeah,
not
yeah,
take 10 seconds as well.
yeah. No.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
asking.
think yeah, I think it will open. Means it will work fine. Only when you close it and when you opening freshly, it is loading all the things from the start. So once again, you need to use which is the schema that you're trying to. So any other doubts with anyone? So I told you it is going to return you the first 5 records. But what if I want in between? Okay, in between the query, suppose I will run this query without limit. Okay, I'm not executing limit. Okay, if you see, I only selected the first 2 lines and I'm executing. 239 rows should come. So here, if anybody remember, these are the 5 records, right? 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 records. I will just select it, the rows. These are my first 5 records, right? I will just compare whether these are the records coming or not. You can see I will just copy these things once again. Same records, right? This and this. I have taken first 5 records from the 239 and limit 5 records, whatever it is been given me. I have been comparing these two. I can see clearly these two, this output and this output is same. So which means that the first 5 records are coming. But what if I want by skipping 1 or 2 rows from the starting? Means I want my output to be starting from this row. Means let us say third row. From this row I want 5 rows. Okay, so that will be taken care by a keyword called offset. Offset. What is this will be going to do is it will skip the number of rows before it is going to return you the rows. Means how many records you want to skip from the starting. Suppose if I want starting from my third record, I want 5 records. So you will skip the first 2 rows there, and it will give you the output from the record number 3 and 3 4 5 6 7, like that 5 records it will give you starting from the 3, which means the first record and second record should be skipped. So for skipping those 2 records, your offset keyword is going to help you. So it skips the offset rows before beginning to return the rows. So this is about offset. I will show you this example for this. So first of all, what I will do, I will select 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Let me select once again. 1 2 3 4. So these are the 7 records, I think, right? So I will mention now add an offset. Offset I am wanted to add is 2. So this is what is our output we got. I will just copy these things and I will paste it here. Now you can compare from where it is getting. If you observe, the first 2 rows is not there here. But from where it is starting? Customer ID 1567. So 1567. So first 2 rows has been skipped. Starting from 1567, 5 records it has been given to us. If you want, you can compare. These are the outputs. This is actually the output when you limit it with 5, or when you write down without limit and offset anything. But when you write down limit and offset, offset is it will skip the first 2 rows, that is it is going to come in the output, actual output. Those 2 rows will be skipped, and from the third row it will give you how many have been limited. So have been limited there up to 5 records starting from record number 3, that is first 2 records have been skipped using offset keyword. So this is the output. If you want, you can compare the outputs. So that is the use of offset. Any doubts with anyone regarding offset?
Harish, hello.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harish, when we are executing the query in this MySQL bench, we can see that into mark. I don't know why we are getting that.
Which into mark you are getting means you are getting some errors.
Yes, yes. See here, before select, like here blue dot is there, whereas I'm getting the into symbol, like some error it's showing.
Have you
When I'm
keeping these semicolon symbols correctly?
yes, Harish, I'm keeping.
It so paste your query what you have been writing. There might be error in your query, then only it will show like that. If your query is correct, it will not show.
Like previous one also, if I'm executing, there is no error showing. But now if I'm writing anything, it is showing me
Mhm.
into symbol before I'm starting it.
So give me the two queries, the query which it is showing error and before query as well. You
Okay.
can paste it in the
This
chat window quickly.
see this use market star schema. This we need to paste right before executing an query.
You have done that.
I have kept, yes, I have done that. But for that
Okay.
also, it is showing me the into mark.
So I think so. You might have been missed one placing kind of semicolon or so before any kind of query. That might be the only situation.
Okay.
But you're getting the
Checking.
output correctly, right? When you have been selecting it and running,
Yes.
then there somewhere you have been missed keeping the semicolon. If you're not getting the output, then there might be some mistake in your query and all. But these things
Okay.
might happen at
Previous.
that time.
Okay. Previous queries should be we should make ensure that it should be executed
Yeah,
properly without any error.
see here,
Okay.
I haven't kept the semicolon. See how it what it is showing to me. It will show me the thing like select is not a valid at this position, expecting
Okay.
EOF or semicolon. So here I haven't kept my semicolon, which means that it is treating all these things as a single query.
Okay.
Got it right? So you need to
Okay,
keep a
Harish. I'll
semicolon
check it
before
that.
all the queries. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll check that. Yeah.
okay, fine. So this is what is your limit and offset. Any doubts with anyone regarding limit and offset? These things are very much important for the interview point of view. You are going to get definitely this kind of queries. So this application we are going to see, try to understand what is limit and what is offset. Okay. Now we are going to see one more thing, that is sorting your rows. Okay. Sorting your rows in any one particular order. So sorting in the sense arranging them in any one particular order. It can be um, if it is alphabetical numbers are there on which you wanted to order, then it will be A to Z or Z to A. Ascending order will be A to Z, descending order will be Z to A. If it is numbers, then you know small number to big number is ascending order, big number to small number is descending order. So it will depend upon what is the kind of column you are giving, but there is no need for you to write down specifically mention like it is a numerical column, it is a string columns and all. You just need to identify upon which column you are trying to do the order by, or else on which column you are doing the sorting operation. Based on that, your entire query will be records will be arranged properly. So that is what we are going to do now with the help of order by keyword. What is this order by is going to do? It will arrange the records in either ascending order or descending order in whichever the order you mention. Okay, or else sorts the rows in ascending or descending order. This is the use of order by. So whenever you're writing down this order by, I will tell you one more point after that. So I just need which column I can use. Okay, I will take market factful table. Here I have a few uh, numerical columns. I will take sales here. So I am writing down select R from customer dimension table. Here I'm not going to do anything. I will just execute this query as of now. If you see, sorry, I have written customer dimension. I want to do market factful. This is your market factful. So observe this sales column. Your values are randomly it's being taken. So 136, 42, 470, 2000, again 4000, next 164. Like this, it is not in any proper order. So I want to arrange all of my records based upon this sales column either in ascending order or else in the descending order. So for that, your order by is going to help you. So order by sales, if you want it in the descending order, you need to write down DESC. Ascending order, it will be ASC. Okay, ascending order, it will be ASC, and for descending, it will be DESC. Remember this. I'm arranging them in the descending order now. You can see now your output has been sorted according to the descending order of sales column. So first came the highest value, that is 4000. Next is second highest value 4223. Next 403433. Like that, least value is 14. So that 14 came in the last. So this is what will happen if you use the order by on any kind of column. Here I have been used it on the sales column, so you got it in the sales column. Remember, there are a few other numerical columns as well, but it's been sorted according to your sales column. So whichever sales value is highest, that record will come first. If you want to sort it based upon the order quantity, you can sort it. Suppose I will be writing down in place of sales, I will be writing down order underscore quantity. Okay, based upon this I want. So first of all, before executing, you can see 48 is the highest as of now. Yeah, 48 is the highest, this particular record. This particular record should come at the top. So I'm executing this. You can see 48 is the record that came at the top. And if you see, again sales value got random because you have been ordering it with the help of order quantity. So order quantity column, if you observe, it will be in the descending order. So 48, 43, 43, 38, it is all highest to lowest values it will go. If you suppose change it to ascending order, okay, changing in the ascending order. So order quantity 5 is the lowest, then 8, then 10, 13, 15. It's been increasing order and the highest value is 48. It came in the last. This is about ascending order and descending order with the group by keyword. Any doubts with anyone? Quickly guys, any doubts, let me know.
No, Harish.
Okay, fine. Now I just want to show you one more thing. Here if I don't write anything, neither ascending order nor descending order, what is the default value of order by it will sort? Is it ascending or is it descending, or will not do anything? That is another important thing you need to understand. Here if I don't mention anything, that is ascending order or descending order, what is the output and how it is going to do the sorting? It will do the sorting or not, first of all we need to understand. So sorting it will do, but the order it is going to follow will be which one? You only tell me. I'm doing the order by with the quantity. Can you please tell me what is the order it is following if I don't mention anything?
Ascending order.
It is ascending order. So the default value of order by is ascending order. So try to remember this. It will be sometimes some people will ask in the interviews. So default order by is ascending order. If you don't mention anything, it will sort in the ascending order. If you want in the descending order, definitely you need to write down in the descending itself. If you don't write down, it will take ascending order as a default value. Even if you write ascending, nothing will happen. If you don't write also, nothing will happen. It will do in the ascending order only. But if you want the output in the descending order, then definitely you need to write down descending order. That is what is order by will do. Clear with everyone?
If two rows have same order quantity, then how will it will return?
That will not be given accordingly, means it will give as it is. But if you have any other column in the order by, suppose here I am just ordering it with only one column. If I suppose write down order by order quantity and sales, order by order quantity comma sales, if I write down, first of all your order quantity will be sorted. If at the time of any discrepancy, like two rows are having the same order quantity, then it will go to the sales. Whichever sales is having either highest or lowest according to the order which you are going to give, it will follow that particular order. Here we don't have any such scenario. Let me just check with we do have any such kind of scenario. Okay, let me take this one. It is 23 23 is there. Any other values? Yeah, 43 43 is also okay. Let me do one thing. I will do order by with order quantity, and also I will add sales in the descending order. Okay, order by I will write down ascending order. I am not writing anything, but sales I want in the descending order. Now you can check this output. So before executing, let me just check 13. Where is the common values? Yeah, 23 23 is there. So 23 23 first it is 136 came, then 164 came. So this order should reverse according to our query. And also what else we have? 43 43 is there. Here also it is the happening. 2337 came and then 4000 came. So let us execute my query now. You can check this. So 23 23 now you can check. First 164 came, then 136. So it's been changed if you observe. And also where is this 43? Yeah, check this 43. First came is 4000, next is 2000. So whenever there is this kind of discrepancies present, then it will go for the second column whatever you have been mentioned. So only for these two records, whichever is having same order quantity, for those only the sales will be arranged in the descending order. It is not like every row in the sales column will be arranged in the descending order. If you observe 14 is the lowest sales, but it still came at the top, right? Why? Because it's been sorting in the order quantity. First of all, whenever there is any common values or same value happening with 2 to 3 rows in your order quantity, within those 2 to 3 rows your sales value will be ordered in the descending order or else ascending order, however you have been given it. Here I have been given descending order. So wherever the common values or same values for order quantity is there, it's like 23 23 is there, within these two rows only your order quantity or your sales value will be first highest will be coming, then 136 will come. Earlier if you remember, 136 and then 164 came. Here as well 43 43 same order quantity, then within these two rows itself it is been arranging the sales in the descending order. If you want to observe in the ascending order, just let us check. It should return means reverse. It is 2337 4072, right? 2337 should come on top, 4072 should come below. I'm just changing it and I will execute. So 43 is the one. You can check 43. 2337 came at the top, then 4072, which means lowest value coming first because you have been arranged in the ascending order now. This is how it will work. You can also sort it like multiple columns, but if you don't require many columns, my maximum two columns it will be sufficient at the time when you're having same value. Suppose if I want another column to be added for this order by, still I can go ahead and add. At the time what will happen? Whenever your order quantity is having the same value, then it will go for the sales. If in that sales also if you're having the same value, then the third column whichever you have been mentioned there, those two will be arranged accordingly. Any doubts with anyone?
Yeah, clear, Harish.
Okay,
Harish.
remaining people. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's clear.
Now we are now going to combine whatever you have been seen till now and going to frame an important interview question. Please to focus this on and tell me the answer. So I'm repeating once again, whatever we have been learned till now. It can be limit, it can be offset, it can be order by, okay, it can be ascending order, descending order, whatever it is. Keep them in mind and tell this output. It is somewhat interview important question. So the question is, fetch all the details of the fetch all the details in the market factful table for the highest sale. I'm repeating my question. All the details in the, I will write MFF, okay, market factful table for the highest sale happened. Understand the question and then write down the query. These things, the same kind of format you can expect in the interviews. I will tell you at so many kind of points how the question can be framed, but the format of understanding the question is going to be the same. But writing the query sometimes it will be changing, but try to understand this question If anybody have done writing down the query, you can paste it in the chat window. I will give you 2 minutes of time. Please try everyone. Is it right or wrong? Nothing should happen. Please try everyone. It is 1:30 now. I will start at 1:32. If anybody done, please place your query. Okay, anybody done? So what you have been understood from this? How do you want to proceed with this query? So I'm asking
Zero
regarding
rows
all the
is
details. What?
output is coming as 0 rows.
It should not be. I have been asked only one row. You should get definitely. It will not happen. How? What is the query you've been
Good.
followed? I just want to see the approach. That's what.
Yeah, I
Uh,
used where condition where sales equal to high.
no. That is not correct. Sales is equal to high. If you write, then what will happen? You don't have any value in the sales column like high, low, medium. It is not having, right? It is only having in that time in the form of numbers only. Babita selection from yeah, somewhat correct, Babita, but still there is a lot of things we need to take care.
Okay,
So
sir.
anybody else tried?
Yes.
Anybody else tried? Right or wrong, nothing will happen, guys. Okay, I just want you to try. So everybody
Order
will
by
not get
sales,
the correct ones. Order
order
by
by
sales.
sales, DESC descending, limit
Hmm.
equal to 1. Can you write?
Exactly, that's it.
Can I?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how you need to write
select
down. Yeah, please share like that only. Come on, tell me. Select star. I'm
select
writing down the
star
query now.
from market factful table. Full.
Hmm.
Order
Select
by
star
sales,
from.
descending order.
Hmm.
This
Hmm.
limit one, offset one.
Offset is not required. Okay, up to there it is correct. Let me tell you everyone. So here the question is asking like you should get all the details in the market factful table for the highest sale happened. So first of all tell me for which record there is highest sale happened. Means highest sale happened in the sense whichever is the highest sales means let me just execute where is this select sharp market factful. I just will execute this single line. I'm not executing second line. Okay, see, I'm just selecting this one. So I
First
will just
record.
see only 15 records is there, right? What is the highest sales value here? 4701, 4701, I think so, 4701, right? Yeah, this is the record.
Yeah,
This is the record I'm talking about. You should get in the output only this record. I don't want remaining others. This is the question I'm asking. First of all, everybody clear
I
with
have
my
question
question?
now.
What is the output I'm expecting? This is the highest sale happened. 4,701 is the highest sale happened. Then how can I get this in my output? That is what is the query you should be writing down. So this is about detail of the question. Now we will see how can I get this 4,701. Only this record only should be there. Okay, only
Just
this
posted
record
on.
only it should be there. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Okay, I will write it down. So now I'm going to select. I want all the details. Means all the column details for only this particular record. So that's why I'm selecting star, because star is here. It will be going to select all my columns. For this particular record only I want. So I'm writing select star from market factful. Market factful. This is my table. If I apply any kind of filter, it is not possible to apply any kind of filter here, because I can't filter out only this particular record. I might say, okay, this is the sales value, highest sales value 4,701. You can write it down like where sales is equal to 4,701.69, like that, because you know this value here. But what if you are dealing with lakhs of rows? It is not at all possible to write down lakhs of rows like this and go ahead and compare which is the highest value and write down that record in the filter here. Right, it is not possible. So how can you generalize a query that will execute at any number of records? That is what is the most efficient query writing process. So as part of it, first of all, how you need to proceed is select star from market factful table. You should order by the sales column in the descending order. So when you write down in the descending order, all of your rows from highest sales value to lowest sales value will be sorted. So this is how it will be. First step, it is how you should write down. Don't expect, means I'm saying to everyone, don't write down a query in a single go. Don't write down a query in a single go. Try to write down. I have first written select star from market factful. I executed. I have seen. I might get some other idea. How can I proceed ahead? Then I got an idea like, okay, I am just asking for the highest sale. So if I can order the all the records with the sales by descending order, then I will get my sales records from highest to lowest. Then this is the highest sale. Okay, this is the highest sale. I just only want the only this record. Remaining rows I don't want. So this is the first record. So how can I get the first record? Only one record I want. Then it is nothing but limit. Limit one, if I write down what is the use of limit here, limit will help me to get just how many rows you want from the top. So I want, anyhow I have been ordered them in the descending order. This is my output. In this output I just want limit as 1. Then I will include this limit 1 and I will execute now. Now you will only get the top one, right? Remaining everything will go because you only want one row in your output. Remaining all have been gone. This is how step by step process of writing down the query you should follow. In this query, any doubts with anyone?
No, Harish. Got it.
The same query I'm
No,
asking.
Harish.
This time I'm expecting little quick answer. All the details in the market factful table for the third highest sale happened. Everybody please write down. It will not take 1 minute, I think so now, because you know how can you proceed ahead. Third highest sale happened. All the details I want regarding that sale.
We just send in chat.
Okay, let me just check. Hmm. Which one you sent? Haider you are speaking about? Haider, you were the one who told me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Please check your query, that is not right. Please check it. Ravalika, yeah, this one is correct. Mustafa, yeah, this one is also correct. Fine. Now let us discuss the solution. Anybody want to share your answers? You can please go ahead before I start explaining the answer. Manisha, do you want to share?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Third, I said.
Okay, okay, fine. Up to this is not perfect output. You will not get perfect output, but fine. Up to there, whatever you have been written, it's fine. But okay, let me just explain the solution. So here I am asking for the third highest sale happened. I am not asking for the three highest sales. Understand the question? If I ask you get all the details for the in the market factual table for the three highest sales happened. I'm not asking three, I'm asking third highest sale. It is a singular. Third highest sale means only one record will be there. If I ask you three highest sales, it is a plural form, that is I'm asking for three records. Here I'm asking just for third record. So how can I get the third record? So once again, follow the same process. So first of all, write down the select statement. Select star from I want is market factful. So I will write down market factful and I will execute. Okay, this query is fine. Now I want highest sale in the third. So I will do the order by. Okay, order by with the sales column, that is in the descending order. Up to here I will execute. Okay, I got it. Now with what is the third highest sale here? 4072. This is the record I am speaking about. This is the record I only want in my output. Half of my query will be solved when you have this kind of visual in front of you, right? I am directly asking here third highest sale. What is the third highest sale here? 4701 is the first highest, that is the highest sale. 4233 is the second highest sale. 4072 is the third highest sale. I want just this record. How many records I want in my output? Only one record. Okay, how many records? Just one record. So I will write down limit as 1, not 3. When you write down 3, what will happen? All the first 3 records will come, but I just only want one record in my output. And what is that record? From where it should get it? It should get after 2 records. So I need to skip the first 2 records. So I will write down offset. Offset is the one which will help you to skip the records. Then you got 4072 as a record in your output. So this is how you need to write down your query. You can write down limit and offset in the same line. This like this you can write it down. So this is the output. Before
Which
moving
limit
ahead,
one
any
will
doubts with
come
anyone? Yeah,
if I
limit one.
if I am writing limit if I write limit one first, so highest one will come, right? The first one will come, highest
Yeah,
one.
first one will come. Yeah,
And then you are saying offset two means the first and second will go, right? Or second or third
yeah.
will go.
First and second will go because I'm asking for the third highest. That's why I have written offset as 2. Because first of all, I have been arranged all of them in the descending order, right?
Right.
First of all, I have been arranged all of them in the descending order. This is the first highest sale. This is the second highest. This is the third highest. I want only this third highest sale. To get this third highest sale, before this there are 2 records. If I write down limit 3 directly here, what will happen? All these 3 records will come. I just don't want all those 3. I only want this record. To get only this record from this output, if I can skip these first 2 records and get only one record, how can I do that? Limit is 1, that is only one output should
Okay.
be there, means one record should be there. And I want starting from the row number 3. I don't want the first 2
Okay.
records, means I just want to skip it. That's
Okay.
why
We'll
that is the use
select
of
this.
offset.
We have selected row three, and then we have offset two. First two, like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
offset 2 means it will start from row number 3. Why it will take off from row number 3? Because you have already ordered them.
Okay.
You already performed order by here. Then
Yes.
because of that, you know from which record you want. If you haven't
Okay.
performed order by, suppose you haven't written this line, what will happen? Anybody know which record will come in the output? But if I don't return
Descending
this
order.
order by, no,
It will fetch into the
any,
descending order base.
I'm repeating my
Means
question again.
ascending order.
Ascending order output will come. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, yes, sir. Ascending order will be coming.
Okay, anybody want to share any other answers? If I don't write down this line, what will happen? Which record will come?
Lowest
Ascending
ascending
order,
order.
third row.
Ascending order third row. Okay, the same answer I think, like earlier.
Won't
Any
follow
other
the order, sir.
won't
It
follow the
won't
order?
follow the
No
order as
answer.
it will give the rows, which will
Okay,
present in
any other
data
answer?
as it is the rows.
Okay, fine. Okay, any other answers? Yeah. The last answer is correct. Nobody knows which record will come. Why? How come you say it will follow the ascending order? Because I haven't written any order by. Complete order by itself I'm commenting out. Then how come I know I will be going to get any record? See, 4701 came. This isn't any record of this. So what is happening here? Because whatever is the order in your table, the records are there. See, 4701 is present as the third record here. See, there isn't any order following. 136, then 42 came, then again 4000 came, then again 2000 came. No order is will follow because you haven't applied any order by. So nothing will happen. So no order by will take place if you don't write order by. Whatever is the record present in your table, according to that limit one, then offset to first two records will be eliminated. That's how this 4701 came. So there isn't any meaning. We can't expect what is the output you are going to get. But here I can expect when I write down order by here. When I write down order by, I know. When I done order by, I know that first record will be the highest sales, second record will be the second highest sales, third record will be the third highest sales, and my last record in my output will be the lowest sales. Because I know, because that is a descending order. Now here I'm asking for the third highest, so first two records needs to be skipped. That's why your offset is there, and you only want just one record. That's why limit one is there. Any doubts with anyone?
Harish, I have one question.
Hmm.
Like, limit will actually fetches the details for the top. Let's say if I am giving 3, it will fetch me the top 3 details, top 3 rows, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So in that case, when I'm writing limit 1, so which
Hmm.
means I'm asking the system to fetch me the details of the first row, only one,
First
right?
record, yeah, yeah, correct.
Yeah, first record. Okay. So
Yeah.
offset. So when I'm writing one limit 1, so which
Hmm.
means I'm looking for only one record or one row,
Top record.
right? So yeah, so when I'm writing offset 2 again, so what I'm trying
Hmm.
to tell here is, if I'm writing limit 3, because I'm looking for
Okay.
the third record, so if I'm writing limit 3, it will fetch me the 3 records, and after that if I
Hmm.
put this offset over there, so it should remove those top two and give me the third one, right?
It is not like that. It is not like that. What will happen here is when you write down. First of all, if you suppose, let me just give you whatever is you have written. Limit three if I write down and offset two I have written. Check this output. What is happening?
Yeah, actually tried it. I'm getting the same thing, but I'm
Yeah, yeah.
not sure if
So
I'm getting
see
the correct
what is
different
what
outcome.
is this one is. Just let me tell you what is this output is. Why you will get this output is. So starting from row number three means first two records you're skipping anyhow. Starting from here, three records will come. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
you can observe the sales 3433. I will just execute once again. Remember these values. Fourth, or else remember this market factor. This will be easy. 11, 8, 14. This should be your record number 3, record number 4, record number 5 without limit and offset. If you want, you can remember 11, 8, and 14. You can see
Yeah.
11, 8, and 14. Top 2 has been gone. You are just getting 3 records because you have written limit as 3. What if you have written just
Okay.
one? Only this one will come. That is what is my question
Got it.
output.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Any other doubts with anyone?
No, Harish. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'm going for the next question. This solve this one. All the details in the market factful table for the fifth lowest sale happened. Please try this one quickly. It should not take much time now. Anybody with the query? Okay.
Yes, Harish.
Queries are, yeah, queries are correctly coming now. Hope you understood the concept. So let me just
Thank you so
explain you
much.
once again. So here you guys are trying to find out fifth lowest sale. So lowest sale I'm trying to get. So from the first, if I can arrange them in the ascending order, lowest sale will come in my first. So second lowest, third lowest, it will come in that way. So just need to write down market factful. I will include order by sales in the ascending order. Even if you don't write ascending order, that is also fine. So this is the sales record. So 14, 42, 57, 136, 162, 164 lowest sales and slowly increasing to highest sale in the end. So here I am asking for the fifth lowest. So what is the fifth lowest here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the fifth lowest record. Fifth lowest sale record. I'm not asking anything. Try to understand. Don't generalize every time. I haven't changed the column name. Fifth lowest sale happened. Haven't asked you for fifth lowest order quantity something. So always don't go by sales. Just make sure we are following according to the question. So here this is the 162 record. I should the sales value should come. So for that I just want to skip the first starting 4 rows and I just want one record in my output because I'm asking for the only fifth lowest sale. So limit should be 1 and my offset value should be 4, and I will get 162 with the sales value record of market fact area of 9. This is the query. Any doubts with
Even
anyone
though
in this
I
query?
don't write ASC, it will fetch me the same result, right? Harish?
Yeah, I will just show you.
Ascending order.
I'm not writing down the
Yeah.
ascending order here.
I think it was the same.
It will give you the same. Clear with everyone?
Yes, Harish.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now we will just solve one more question. We just frame it. What else can frame? Okay, let me just write down like all the details from the market factful table for just change the question a little bit. Please try to solve this, everyone. So everybody able to understand the question? So it is I'm trying to get all the details of the third highest order quantity. For those profit is positive. Anybody with the query? If you can solve this one, you can feel like everything whatever you have been covered until now have been understood completely. I'm not giving any clue, that's why. Please try. In 1 minute, I will share you one clue if you are not giving any kind of query. I will wait until 56. If not, I will give you a clue, then you can proceed ahead with that. But I want you to please try without that. Got one query. Hmm. No, it's not. That query won't be the correct output for the question. Good that you're trying, but still make sure you are giving it. Make it, tune it. How can you get the correct output? This is not the correct output. You will not get it. Remaining one, anybody have done? You can share it. Okay, let me just give you one clue. It's 56 now. So here, focus upon this. This is what is the new thing I think you are seeing now. For those, profit is positive. So if you observe clearly,
You are not audible, sir.
Harish cannot hear you, Harish.
Not audible.
Harish, you're not audible.
sorry, I think a small internet connection issue. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So anybody with the solution? Okay, let me just cover this query. So here I'm asking for those profit is positive. If you observe this table before doing this anything, if you observe this one, observe the profit column, you have negative values. And see, this is our negative values are there and positive values are also there. I'm asking for only for those positive values, which means profit is greater than zero. That is the filter. So first of all, select star from market factful table where your profit should be greater than zero. This is the first records that you should filter out. Then whatever the queries you got now, for all of them profit is greater than zero. For these records, I am asking a third highest order quantity. Now you can write down whatever you have been trying to do. What is that? Doing the order by order quantity in the highest order I'm asking, so descending order. I'm asking for the just one record, that is limit one, and that is should be third highest. So offset value would be 2. This is the output order quantity. Is any spelling mistake? Okay, spelling mistake in the column name. So this is your output. Please let me know in this query if you have any doubts. Anybody have any doubts in this query? Let me know. Clear with everyone then? So make sure you should follow the proper order when you're writing down the query. If you write down where profit is equal to 0 in the last, it will throw you the error. You should follow the same kind of order. So whatever we have been seen till now, we have been till now seen regarding filters at the starting where only we have seen everywhere, right? So a filter I have been included, order by have been included, limit and offset also have been included in a single query. That's why I told if you can solve this query, you can be think like you have been perfect in all what are the things we have been seen till now. So don't worry, we are going to solve so many examples. So have confidence upon you, you will can able to solve the things. So this query you can use it. Think like whatever you have been studied till now, all the concepts have been included in the single query. Got it, everyone? Any doubts you can ask me, otherwise we can close the session.
No hurries, thanks.
No worry from
Okay,
my end.
fine. Okay, fine.
It's clear,
Good
sir.
then. So please try to follow that, means write down the same queries, take the same questions and write down. But when you're writing down, don't write down like you are already know the solution. Try to frame your output or query writing in such a way you have been solving it like a problem for the first time. Okay, analyze the solution. Okay, I'm asking for the market factful, write down the select star, and again asking for the highest sale, write down the order by. Then I'm asking for the third highest, so only one record should be there. I think I haven't changed it one, so only one record should be there, and that should be the third highest. So like that, analyze it and then write down. It will help you to remember for long time. Okay, so that's it from my end.
Sure, Harish.
Yeah, we will meet tomorrow.